Number 1. Female cop arrests a man for her mistake. A local man has taken a big step to finally seek justice after his arrest went viral. Demetrius Kern is standing up against the Cleveland Heights Police Department and the officers who arrested him back in September 2022. Kern's encounter with the Cleveland Heights police officer, whom he accused of reckless driving, led to his arrest. But now, he's fighting back with a federal lawsuit filed on his behalf by attorneys Christopher Weist and Tom Burns on July 7, 2023. The incident occurred on September 22, 2022. Motorist Demetrius Kern was driving on Mayfield Road in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, when Officer Carly Lewis of the Cleveland Heights Police Department initiated a traffic stop on the vehicle in front of Mr. Kern's car that almost resulted in a three-way collision. Seeing this reckless way of doing the job, Mr. Kern pulled over behind Officer Lewis and the other vehicle that the officer stopped in order to speak with her about her driving.
I apologize.
You almost ran me off the road.
I initiated my lights and sirens.
I didn't hear anything.
What, was your music on? Because I had the lights and sirens on, sir.
Yes, sir. You apologize.
I apologize.
You're wrong.
He stopped abruptly. Okay, I'm not wrong. Because he stopped abruptly, causing me to stop abruptly, causing you to stop abruptly.
The argument escalated a bit.
If it's something wrong and you actually did it, all you say, my bad.
And I did. I just said,
keep going.
I said my bad. I said I activated I initiated a traffic stop in a marked vehicle with lights and sirens.
Right.
If you didn't hear the sirens or see the lights, I mean,
you called back up for your safety.
Things got heated when another officer, Sergeant Naftali Wolf, got involved in the argument.
Pull up behind an officer on a traffic stop.
You don't even know what's going on.
You're right, I don't.
So why are you saying that?
Because I'm here, and what you're doing right now is against the law.
Ran me off the road.
Okay, well then you should have pulled over for lights and sirens. She said it on the radio that you didn't yield, and it's on dash cam, I'm assuming.
It's just a disconnect, man.
sir,
I'll tell you what. Let her finish her business, and then we can sit down and talk like
we're
adults.
good. I'm gonna let him
Well,
go.
now we're going to get her arrest because what you're doing is illegal.
Listen,
What you're doing is illegal. I can charge you for interfering.
just give me your last name.
Why?
Because I'm conducting business with you right now.
Or my friend.
You want to be.
10-4, that's not going
how
to
it
be the
works.
driver.
What's your RS?
Stand by.
What's your reasonable articulate
Okay.
suspicion of my crime?
I'm going to get rid of him.
Hold on, I'll explain.
Officer Lewis asked Mr. Kern for his ID, which Mr. Kern refuses to provide.
You know how society is. I know how society is.
Open the door.
Now listen,
Right.
I'm asking you to identify yourself so I can let my dispatcher know who I'm out with. If you don't identify yourself, that is obstruction. You are the one that came
Obstruction
out.
is a secondary crime.
it's
What crime did I commit?
There's no crime, but I'm identifying.
Upon his persistent refusal to identify himself, the officers arrested Mr. Kern for obstruction.
I didn't do anything.
Listen, just all you have to do.
I don't have my ID with me.
Okay, what's your cell phone?
That's all we asked for. For what?
Because I need to let my dispatcher know. It's not a big. What's your last name, sir?
Kern, man.
Kern.
You know what happened. Why are you letting him do this?
He's a sergeant.
He's violating my rights.
He is not.
Sergeant Wolf instructed Officer Lewis to write Mr. Kern a citation for obstruction.
Listen, I don't feel I need to give him a ticket for that. I'm cool with just. Okay, I mean, I'm cool with letting him go. I didn't understand.
He's in handcuffs.
And he's being a jerk.
He obstructed. He refused to identify himself. I'm not going to sit out here and argue with somebody for an hour. The legalities of it. You can come to court.
Okay.
So he gets a ticket for obstruction.
Sergeant wants me to give you a ticket for obstruction. Okay. I'm not going to do anything else. Listen. He's the boss. He is the boss.
I don't have to refuse if I didn't commit a crime. This isn't a stop and ID state.
At this point, it is a traffic stop because you're out on a traffic stop.
The road.
Mr. Kearney, we just had that conversation. I did not almost run you off the road.
That Tesla has cameras in it. So
okay.
You guys are going to pay for this.
That's fine.
The lawsuit raises serious questions about the officer's behavior during the arrest. Burns, who is Mr. Kern's attorney, points out that they believe the situation was unnecessarily escalated, and they allege that race played a significant role in this unfortunate incident. They argue that Kern's constitutional rights were violated due to racial bias. Interestingly, the lawsuit goes beyond just pointing fingers at individual officers. The attorneys have filed what's known as a Monell claim, suggesting that there might be a system-wide issue within the city of Cleveland Heights. This means they're holding the city itself accountable for potential problems within their police department. The city officials have recently received the lawsuit and are currently reviewing its contents. We can expect to hear their response in due course. In response to the incident and the viral video, the mayor of Cleveland Heights took action and established a bureau within the department. This bureau aims to handle citizen complaints and formalize accountability. which could help prevent such situations in the future. The attorneys argue that holding officers accountable is crucial to maintaining public trust and to support those officers who genuinely uphold the Constitution. They believe that incidents like this can make it more dangerous for the good officers who faithfully perform their duties. Now, it's a waiting game, as the city has 20 days to respond to the lawsuit. If you thought this incident was insane, check out this next story, where a woman's fate is decided by 2 female officers on the basis of a coin flip. Number 2. Georgia female cops get fired after a strange arrest. 2 police officers in the city of Roswell were fired just recently after investigation into their actions during a traffic stop back in April. The body cam footage revealed something truly surprising. They were using a coin toss app to decide whether to arrest a woman or not. The terminated officers, Courtney Brown and Christy Wilson, were confirmed to have been involved in this incident by Julie Brechbill, the community relations manager for the city. In the termination letter, Roswell Police Chief Rusty Grant pointed out that their conduct, both on and off duty, had a negative impact on the department's efficiency and public respect. The body cam footage shows the officers stopping the car for speeding.
Stay in the car.
Sorry, my window doesn't work.
Officer Brown, Roswell Police Department. You know how fast you were just going, ma'am?
I'm so sorry, I'm late for work.
So you could go over 80 miles per hour on 92? No, ma'am. Do you have your driver's license and your insurance card? Turn off the car and pass me the keys, please.
Officer Brown was caught on camera admitting to her fellow officer that although she did not have any speed detection device, she was still going to book the woman.
I'm gonna take her probably for reckless. Okay. She flew past me going probably 80, 85 on 92 in the wet road. She said she's running late for work. I had to get up to 90 to catch her. What do you think? I mean, I don't have any.
Use the fact that you were going whatever speed and she went past you. Mm-hmm. It's on camera, so you're going to have a back speed. You're going to have the fact that you went 90 to catch up to her. You're going to have 2 faster conditions. And
yeah, I mean, that's unacceptable. I told her, I said, you know the roads are wet, correct? You're running late for work and you're going above 80 to get to work. I said, call.
In the video, the officers were caught on audio discussing what to do with the suspect, using the terms A for arrest and R for release, while the coin toss app decided their course of action. It's pretty unbelievable that something like this happened without the knowledge of the person being arrested. The officers then went on to arrest the woman. The body cam footage also captured the moment when the woman, Sarah Webb, questioned Officer Brown about why she was being arrested. It was evident from the recording that using a coin toss to make such a crucial decision is absolutely not a part of proper police procedure. Chief Grant himself expressed his disbelief at such an unconventional approach, stating that taking away someone's freedom should never be treated as a game. Webb, who was charged with speeding, reckless driving, and driving too fast for conditions, later had the charges dismissed by a prosecutor. She shared her thoughts and concern about the incident, feeling that police officers are supposed to protect citizens, not play with their freedom and lives in this manner. If you want to watch more videos of female cops getting sued, then please subscribe to the channel.